Hi guys, so here we are with another edition of my kit collection. We are almost at the end here. I feel like we've gone through quite a few videos. I'm really turning these out now that I'm kind of able to get them done in about a half hour each, so it doesn't take too much time. So we have remaining just the seasonal kits and then holiday kits. So we are going to start off with seasonal kits. I should be able to get through both of those binders today, and then we'll see. I have 3 binders full of holiday kits, so I might just save all those for the last video. So this video might be a little bit shorter, and then the next video might be a little bit longer, but I kind of do want to keep them like categorized a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to talk slower or talk more at length about my seasonal kits, but we'll see. I did recently have to split up this binder into 2. It used to be 1, but that binder was getting way too fat. So now I have spring and winter in this binder, and then I have summer and fall in the next one. I would have split it up like spring and summer and then fall and winter, but my fall and my winter sections are super fat, so both of those could not have fit in one binder. So that's why they're kind of split up the way they are, because I don't typically tend to collect a lot of spring or summer kits, so it kind of works out to split them this way. It's still technically kind of chronological, if you count winter as like the first season of the year, and then it goes into spring and then summer and fall, although I don't technically have it in chronological order in the actual binders. Winter should be first, but that's just how it is. So let's go ahead and get into spring first, which is mostly floral kits. I feel like there's nothing else really that I would classify as like a spring theme, so you're gonna see a lot of flowers in the next section. So we have Flora from Glam Planner, which was the Celeste Studio set from a while ago that was like very purpley with all of these butterflies and this cute little lamb. I do like how Glam Planner does Celeste Studio kits the best, so that's that one. And then we have an Apple Blossom Prints kit, which is Spring Blossom. This was from this artist that was like super prolific at this period in time, so I think there were 2 colorways for this art, so I think there might be another one later on. Look at that cute little kitty. Possibly somewhere else in here. But yeah, we got a couple more Apple Blossom prints, starting with this one, Wildflower. I love that girl's hair. And the tea set. Ugh, I just need to like have a collection, like a Pinterest board of all the tea sets that have been drawn for art sets, because they just make me really happy. I want like a nice genuine tea set for myself. My grandma has one to give me that I'm supposed to like inherit from her, and I think she wants to give it to me like soon, but I'm not entirely sure when she's gonna get around to that. I haven't seen it yet. It's a surprise, so I'm not buying a tea set for myself, just, you know, in case I want to use the one that she's gonna give me, but who knows when that will happen. I'm still drinking tea like almost every day, so I'm managing without. Next we have Spring Picnic by Apple Blossom Prints. I think this was one of Nolla's like first art sets before she started doing her like modern stuff and like rose to popularity and became super prolific. This was one of her older ones. Love this like white blonde hair right here. But yeah, this one's super cute, and the cute little fawn. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have most of my picnic sets in the event binder, but I guess this one's snuck into here. And then we have this one by SPC, which was the August Mystery 2019. This was super cute. It's like a little woodland fairy kind of kit, which again, most of my fairy kits are in different binders, but this one I guess just gave me too much spring vibes, so that's why it's here. And then we have this one by SPC, which is Lilac Woods. This was just art, and she's recolored this a couple times, I think, or maybe just one. But yeah, I think this was the original iteration of this, which was kind of based on The Last Unicorn, which is right here. I remember watching that movie, I believe. I liked it a little bit, but I wasn't particularly taken by it. But this kit is so gorgeous. So that's in there. This is another one by that same artist that I pointed out at the beginning of the video. This is just called Spring. It's a gorgeous blue colorway. Is that like the same art set, different colorway? I don't believe so, but maybe. This is one of these sticker guru mysteries that I just had to get for some reason. This was the March subscription from at some point. It's one of the years. There's been a couple subscription themes that they've done since then that I should have picked up that I haven't, like the Polar Express one that I just don't know why I didn't. It's because this format is, again, like a little harder for me to use, but now that they have an exclusive watercolor artist who does these designs for their kids, they're just so beautiful. So, yeah, this one is really pretty. Been hoarding that one. Oh, we got another picnic kit from Caress Press. Again, like, why are my picnic kits so randomly scattered? That is just so funny. Well, I guess wherever I think to look for a picnic kit, there will be one. But yeah, this one is a lot darker and very purpley. This one is Apple Blossom Prints Floral Dreams. This is Glam Art Xana art. I like the color scheme for this one too. It's like, it's very dark florals. And there's a little kitty and a puppy in there too. Can't wait to use my floral collection with some of these. And then over here we have Apple Blossom Prints Flowers. This is Elaine art. I think this is a fairly recent collection. I think Elaine does really good with florals. And I love the color scheme of this one. It's so light and pastel-y. And then here we have Livy and Love Arts. I love her style as well. Like, she's definitely, I mean, all of these are basically my favorites, but I feel like every time I see the next kit, I'm like, no, this is my favorite style, this is my favorite style, this is my favorite style, which is amazing that we have so many good artists in the community. This is Cherry Blossom. Super gorgeous. I don't have any, like, sakura flower foil. I have just, like, generic flower, and I have sunflower. I don't have any roses, I don't have any daisies, and I don't have sakura. But I guess if I was going to do more specific flower stickers, it would be some of those three. So I need to see what I can do about that. But that is super pretty. Okay, and that is it for spring. It's not actually that much, but I don't really use a lot of spring kits, I feel like. I don't know why. Because I have plenty, but I feel like I've been holding on to these for a while. So let's make an effort this year. Alright, next we have winter, which is a fatty section, obviously. Winter kits are very plentiful in the planner world. So we're starting off with Apple Blossom Prints Snowy Cabin, which I just hauled. This is, I guess, like, there's a little bit of, like, a hockey reference in here, but it's mostly just, you know, a snowy cabin. It's a lot of outdoor stuff in there as well. I'm just going to use that as an anytime winter because I really love the color scheme, the greens and pinks. Then we have Ice Rink by Apple Blossom Prints. That is Nella art. I mean, I already went over my reasoning for these in the recent haul, so I'm not just going to repeat it, but obviously ice skating. This is an older one by SPC. It is the November 2020 mystery, which is like Winter Mermaid, and I'm very obsessed with it. I would probably just use it as a winter anytime, but it's pretty. I am still, like, my goal for this week is to do my snowflake collection, and there's going to be, like, some generic snow in there as well, so I'm kind of waiting to use a lot of these so that I can use my own, like, snow foil, because I mean, I do have a bunch of snow foil from other people that I saved, so I could use that, but I feel like Hollow would be a good vibe for that. Anyway, next we have the Glam Planner January 2023 mystery. So this was last year's January mystery, which is, I think it's called Noble. I forget exactly, but it's not themed on anything specific, which it looks like it should be themed on something specific, like some pop culture, but I don't think it is. But it's very pretty, and I love the color scheme. Like, this particular, like, combination of neutrals is just very pleasing, because it's very wintry, but it's not, like, white blue wintry. It's, like, beige white wintry, which I love that. Next we have Winter Blue by Paper Candy Art. This is more Glam Art Xana. And, again, I just love the shades of blue all mixed together. Then we have Pink Diamond Planner Co., the November 2022 mystery, which is very Northern Lights themed, and also, like, kind of Alaska cruise themed, which it's still, like, my goal one day to take an Alaskan cruise, so Might hoard this. I have plenty of other winter kits to use in the meantime. Then we have Creating & Co., like another bookish winter kit. Simply a Mess. I just loved these watercolors of the animals. This is Serenity, I believe. We have SPC Let It Snow. That is Elaine art. This was when that stack of board games like became super popular, and pretty much every kit had a stack of like the same 5 board games. And then we have SPC Aurora. So this is Jess's like Aurora Borealis art. Super gorgeous. And then we have the SPC October 2021 Mystery, which is also very like winter cabin-y. Not that I have a particular affinity for winter cabins, I just like the vibes. And then we have B&R Paper Crafts Ice. This is one of the photo kits that I saved. That one's going to be pretty with some foil. And then Apple Blossom Prints Alpine Lodge. Again, not that I plan to go to any lodges, but these make great anytime winter kits. They have Crest Press Winter Wonderland. This I feel like almost gives Christmas vibes because of like the pine trees, the presents, and the gingerbread house. But it's not like Christmassy enough that it has to be like used for Christmas week or even in December. Like this could be like a late November kit. I probably wouldn't use it in January though. Like maybe early December would be good too. Then we have Apple Blossom Prints Booked In. So this is Emma's art. It's fairly recent. But yeah, it's like a winter reading kit, which is a great idea because, you know, what are you going to do in the winter but stay inside and be all cozy and read a book? I mean, not that I don't do that the rest of the year, but it's especially appealing in the winter. Then we have Winter Warmth by Apple Blossom Prints. This is Darcy art. So gorgeous. It's a little bit witchy, which kind of unsettles me. I don't know what it is about witchy stuff that unsettles me, but it just does. Like, there's some, like, ritual and spiritualistic stuff that I can vibe with, but for some reason, like, witchy stuff is just, like, I don't know. I don't really believe in it necessarily, but I feel like if I didn't believe in it, it wouldn't unsettle me as much as it does. I don't know. You know how Ouija boards creep out some people? I feel like that's what witchy stuff does to me. I don't get creeped out by Ouija boards, but I feel like that's what, like, witchy rituals are to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't understand it enough, and we always, you know, freak out about what we don't understand. Alright, moving on, we have Frozen Lake by Apple Blossom Prints. This is so nice. I like how this artist always, like, makes things look very, like, her clip art feels very, like, hand-drawn, and it has, like, a certain style that's very relaxing, I feel like. It's, like, the lines are very thin and subtle, but not to the point of, like, trying to be photorealistic. It's just, like, a different style that I feel like is very unique. I forget what artist this is, but, definitely love that style. Frozen Lake. I don't see any Frozen Lake in here, but I'm assuming there's, like, ice skating vibes in there for that reason. And then we have Winter Kisses by Apple Blossom Prints. This was, Jess art, I believe originally called Bisous d'hiver. Winter Kisses in French, because obviously it's Paris themed. So that's super pretty. I'm not going to save this for a trip to Paris. I am just going to use it as, like, winter anytime. But I do like the locational seasonal kits. Like, we need more of that. Like, next give me winter in Tokyo or something. Like, let's keep this up, because I think that's a combination that has not been explored enough, and I feel like people are kind of running out of ideas for new and unique kits these days. So let's start combining some stuff. Like, the winter reading was good. Let's do more of that kind of thing. Like, do spring reading next, you know, summer reading on the beach, and locational seasonal. Let's do locational holiday next too, actually. Like, you know, let's do, I don't know, Halloween in, I was gonna say, like, another country, but I don't know how many other countries do Halloween like the US does, so maybe not that. Let's do Carnival in Brazil. Like, come on. Let's do some stuff like that. I don't think we've had a Carnival kit. And if you've seen Rio, you know how fun Carnival is. I think a couple times I've been to Brazil, I haven't even gone to the Carnival, which is sad, because I was born in Brazil, so I feel like that's something I should have done. Oh well, bucket list. Okay. Next we have Enchanted Winter by Glam Planner. This was the winter mystery of 2022. I love her winter mysteries. Or like winter themed mysteries, even if they're not like the winter mystery. But like that January one that I showed that was like the noble one. She does very well with those. I like how, I just love how monochrome they are. Like, it's gonna look so good in a kit if you keep the rest of the spread monochrome. Like, if you do this, if you plan this out very carefully, it's gonna be bomb. So, I'm gonna have to be careful with that spread. Then we have SPC. This is the October mystery of last year, and so this is fairly recent. This is another kind of, just anytime winter coziness. Which again, I'm in my cozy era, so I'm loving those vibes. Then we have SPC Nordic Nights. This was the one that was like the green colorway, and there was also like a more pinkish blue colorway, I think. But I had to go with the green because I'm obsessed with the green. I like the other one too, but I just feel like for me personally, the shade of green just gets me. And then we have SPC Arctic. So this is like Arctic animals, which I feel like is really fun. I like her animal kits. And then SPC Frozen Wood. So this is the winter recolor of the lilac woods that you just saw. So this one's for winter, and it looks like this one she kind of themed a little bit around the Silmarillion, which I still have to read. That's like the prequel to the Lord of the Rings. Well, I know the Hobbit's the prequel to Lord of the Rings, but this is like the prequel. I believe the Silmarillion took place way before the events of even the Hobbit. I have it. I just need to read it at some point. But yeah, I like how she, you know, when she does the right color, she rethemes it a little bit. That's fun. She's like a big like history and book nerd, which I love. Then we have SPC October Mystery 2022, which was Darcy art. This was a little bit based on the Snow Queen, as you can see. But it's really just another nice winter anytime. Why is that snowman missing a nose? That is unsettling. It would be really fun if it were like an Easter egg hunt and the nose was just somewhere else in the kit, but it's not. So sad. Then we have Apple Blossom Prince Snowdrop. This is another Levian Love Arts. I particularly loved this one, mainly because of the colors. And all like the plants in it. Super fun. Then we have Crest Press October Mystery Snowbound. Wait a minute. I'm still waiting on a kit that's called Snowbound that my friend Sage bought for me. Sage, is this the one? Do I have it? Why did I make you get it if I have it? Does she have another kit called Snowbound? Am I stupid? This is insane. Alright, between clips, when I go to get the other binder, I'm gonna look up what that kit was and see if it's still like available, because if I already have it, why would I already have it? What even is my life? I can't be out here buying duplicates. That's insane. That's funny. Alright, I might have one to destash at some point. We'll see. Anyways, loving this winter outdoor vibes. That's like a mansion. That's not a log cabin. That's like a mansion out there in the woods. And these huskies are really cute too. Alright, next we have a really old Coffee Doodles kit called Winter Nights. This is very cute, but you can tell it's like old style because of like the singular piece of clip art on like the pattern background. Like, you don't do that much anymore. And then we have an older SPC mystery. This is September 2020. That was another like winter lodge situation. Love the purples in that. And then we have Pink Diamond Planner Co. October 2022 mystery, which was so fun. I love the pinks and purples on this. Very pretty. Oh, there's another tea set. Let's keep a tally, even though it's kind of the end of this binder. Alright, and then lastly we have Creating Co. Another like magical bookish winter kit. So fun. Alright, and that brings us to the end of the spring and winter binder. So next, let's get into the summer and fall binder. Before I get into it though, I did look up a Snowbound kit. I did repurchase the same one by accident, or I had Sage repurchase the same one. Because I guess what she did was she listed the October Mystery Overstock, which was the Snowbound kit. And I purchased the Overstock. And then later, she must have relisted it as like a separate kit that didn't have the October Mystery Overstock label on it. It just said Snowbound, because that's the listing that's still in her shop right now. And I just didn't realize that it was an October Mystery Overstock, and I like had her purchase it again. So that must have been what happened, which is like, I feel kind of tricked by that. I feel like she should not have listed it separately without any mention that it had been the October like Overstock. So I guess I am gonna have to destash that sometime soon. I don't see it as a kit that I would use again. So keep an eye out for that if you want it at a slight discount. So anyways, let's go into the summer and fall kits. Summer, starting off, we have this lemon kit by B&R Paper Crafts. Very yellow. Not that I particularly love lemons, but I like the vibes. And then we have a very old SPC, I think mystery. This is the May 2020 mystery. It looks like we have some, is that supposed to be ombre or is that like sun damage? I think it's ombre. But yeah, that is definitely a way older mystery that I've just been hoarding this whole time. That is just art. And then we have Apple Blossom Prints Sunflower Fields, which my best friend Sage loves sunflowers. And I will probably be using my sunflower foil collection with that. That is currently the only foil collection that is not available in shop that I have released before, because I do intend to reformat it. So it's been out of shop for quite a while. We'll get around to it. And then we have SPC May Mystery 2019. Again, a very old mystery, but very pretty just art. I just love this scene so much. And then we have SPC June 2021 mystery. There's that stack of board games again. Connect 4 is always there. But yeah, this is like beach cabin vibes, I'm thinking. And then we have a La La Land printable that's like lemonade stand themed. And then we have a Crest Press mystery, July mystery, Sassy Summer. I think this is maybe a couple years old, I want to say. That's a cute little pit bull right there. But yeah, it's pretty generic summer. Got a lot of stuff going on. And then we have the Linner Designs First Shop Mystery, which is kind of like late summer, early fall transition vibes. This is Nella art. These adorable little animals. Got some outdoor camper van stuff going on, s'mores. And then we have the SPC May 2022 mystery. I feel like all of these seasonal kits are mysteries, it seems. That's funny. And this is like lake cabin vibes. And then we have a Glam Planner Silly Studio art, which is very like pool vibes. Loving that muted color scheme. And then we have Boardwalk by SPC. I'm surprised this is not with the rest of the Boardwalk kits in the event section, but here it is in the summer kits. But this is Elaine art. And then next we have Apple Blossom Prints Sunset Garden, which is a really fun theme. And I love what she did with this girl was she did like kind of a paper doll situation where you could like choose what hairstyle you wanted for her. What a fun idea. But yeah, I love that like sunset outdoor garden party idea. And then we have a Pink Diamond Planner Co. mystery, I think. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an exclusive art. It is Beach Birthday, it looks like. Look at that yummy like strawberry shortcake. That used to be my favorite birthday cake. It would always be my go-to. And then it changed to carrot cake. And those are the only two cakes that I've ever wanted for my birthday. Alright, and then we have Glam Planner Cabana. This is more Silly Studio art. It's another pool set. It's very pink, and I love pink. Then we have Crest Press Water Park. This is a fairly recent one, I believe. I think it's an exclusive art. I love the colors of this one, like this particular shade of like bluish purple and like pinkish purple as well. Like, I guess that's more of like a purplish blue. But yeah, those two colors I think work well together, along with this particular shade of reddish orange as well. And then we have Mojitos by Apple Blossom Prints. This is more Silly Studio pool art. I feel like she's done more pool kits than anything else. That's funny. And then we have Apple Blossom Prints Summer Garden. And there's a pool. More pool vibes going on here. I think that's Artsioletta art, possibly. Then we have Apple Blossom Prince Resort Springs. This is Elaine art. So definitely like a summer pool resort that looks like a this little street in Europe. And then we have Apple Blossom Prince Seaside. So there is a Silly Studio beach collection. So it's not just pools for her. And then we have Splash by Apple Blossom Prince. Very pretty. I think that's also Artsioletta. And then we have Pink Planner Shop Summer Zest. This is Livy and Love Arts. This also gives me European vibes, I feel like. At least it's not, there's not like water stuff going on here. It's not like a beach or pool kit, so that's nice. Alright, not a summer. Again, not a very thick section, but enough for me. Because I don't really do beaches or pools that much. And next we have fall, which is enormous. So, starting off, we have Ready for Fall by Apple Blossom Prince. This is Nella art. It's like indoor home decorating for fall. I love this color scheme. It's kind of like traditional fall colors, but it's like very muted pastel. Like basically these colors right here. I love that. And then we have Apple Blossom Prince Autumn Dream. This is Darcy art. Darcy's been killing it lately. That's like a very interesting looking fox. Doesn't look like a real fox, but it's cute. Love the mushrooms in the basket. And then we have Pink Diamond Planner Co. This was the August 2023 mystery. Pastel Fall, which this was an instant buy for me. I don't usually like pastel, like fall stuff or pastel anything that should be traditional colors, like pastel Christmas either. But this one just like grabbed me. I think because it's Darcy art, and I think she just did really well with it, so I needed it. We have another Pink Diamond Planner Co. This is Pumpkin Patch. This was an exclusive art, I believe. Of course, it has my two least favorite like fall Halloween movies, but I'll live. I always need a pumpkin patch kit when there is one available. We have Cozy Shop by Apple Blossom Prince. That's more Nella art. It's like her fall coffee set. Love it as always. Then we have Glam Planner Autumn Moments, the October mystery kit from last year. I pretty much will pick up any like fall exclusive kit from her because all of her fall kits are just amazing. This is another like very homey kit, which Glam Planner tends to do a lot of, as I've said. Next we have Apple Blossom Prince Autumn Walk. This is Just Art, one of her autumn sets from last year. I love this shade of purple mixed in with everything. I feel like that's pretty unique. And then we have SPC Golden Woods. So this is the fall recolor of the Lilac Woods art. So we've had Lilac Woods, I think, what was it, like Frozen Woods, and then Golden Woods. I think there was only 3. But yeah, this one is also Silmarillion based. We have Pink Planner Shop Autumn Whimsy. I love the frog and the mushrooms in this. Like, those vibes are so cute. Then we have the Glam Planner Apple Orchard Kit, the October Mystery of 2022. This one is amazing, and I can't wait to use my apple pie collection with that. I'm obsessed with apples. And then we have Apple Blossom Prince October Lane. This is Sadie Piper Designs. So many full boxes with this, if I remember correctly. And I love when people do this double box scene with the little pumpkin house. I've never seen one in real life, but one day. And then we have Fall Fairground by Apple Blossom Prince. Nella was super productive last year and did like a million fall sets. So this is just one of many. Cute little llamas in that one. This was another couple by her last year. We have The Forest. This cute little squirrel and an owl. So nice. Little robin too. And then By the Fire. So this is very cozy. Couple cuddling. Reading by the fire. Love it. And then we have Pink Planner Shop Fall Forest. We got a couple of forest kits in a row here. This one's like very red though. Meanwhile, this one's more like yellowish. So I kind of love that contrast. And then Pink Planner Shop Harvest Cottage. I like the colors of this one too. They're pretty unique. And then Autumn Breeze by Pink Planner Shop. Same artist as that one, I believe. I don't quite remember who it is though. And then Apple Blossom Prince Pumpkin. This was Silly's Studio Art. No, that's a cute fox right there. And then Bookworm by Paper Candy Art. This is very fall reading. Always need a reading kit. And then SPC Hello Pumpkin. Again, these colors, this orange and this shade of like teal or turquoise, perfect together. And then Dear Autumn by Paper Candy Art. I'm obsessed with this double box scene of the train. Like, that's like one of my favorite scenes ever. I'm obsessed with trains and fall, so that's perfect. Then we have another Glam Planner Fall Home Interior Kit. Then we have Apple Blossom Prince Fall Festival. This is, I think, Elaine art. Very fun. And then Glam Planner The Fall 2021 Mystery, which is like a pumpkin patch kit by Silly's Studio. Very pretty. I love the sky. I love like the time of day that this is. And then we have a Creating & Co. Mystery that's like pumpkin patch, very dark. And then Apple Blossom Prince Maple Lane, that's more Silly's Studio Art, I believe. Cute puppy there. We have a couple more Creating & Co. This is Enchanted Forest, and that one is Backroads and Bonfires. I guess there's that stack of board games. I think that was a mystery, so that was exclusive art, and then this one I think was Elaine art, I believe. And then we have Glam Planner. This is like a fall fairy tale kind of kit. That definitely looks like older art. I think it's an older kit. And then we have B&R Paper Crafts Fall Time 2. I just love the colors that these photos are in. It's like super bright fall. And then another Glam Planner homey, like home interior fall kit, of which there are many. And then the Glam Planner Fall Mystery 2020, which so obsessed with this like style. Like, I think this artist has definitely like changed her style and become a bit more detailed, but for some reason like simplicity of this art really works for this kit. It's like a rainy fall kit. There's not too much rain in the full boxes, so I feel like some foil overlays could really work with that. And then we have SPC Pumpkin Spice. That's more Elaine art. Love that. And then Simply a Mess Leaves version 1. Again, I love this beige color. It's very nice. And then this purple. Ooh, this is Lilac Fall by B&R Paper Crafts. Love the shade of purple in fall kits. That reminds me of the one that I mentioned by Jess that had that purple color. It's like kind of the same purple almost. Do you see? Love that. Alright, and then Fall Decor by Whimsical Plans. This is more Elaine art. Decorating for fall. It kind of reminds me of the same theme as the first one, like ready for fall. It's like decorating for fall for both pretty much. That's why I kind of like going over my kit collection, because I get to draw connections that I would not have formerly thought of. Even though it's kind of useless in terms of practical planning, it's just fun. I mean, that's what collections are for, honestly. And then we have another Creating & Co. This is like fall, this is also fall fairy tale, I want to say. Like fall reading, candy apples in there. I love that. I just wish your format worked better for me, but if I can combine it with like my multicolor, I feel like I can probably try to make it work. But it's going to involve a lot of color matching. Like, I'll have to scan this to my computer, try and match the colors, and like experiment with printing them off and seeing like what can match. But honestly, I mean, that's not going to be too hard. I love challenges like that. Then we have SBC July 2021 Mystery, which is, I mean, it's a pretty generic fall kit. I can't even really determine a theme here other than just fall. And then we have Hello Fall by Apple Blossom Prince. This is more Elaine art. I love this color scheme too. Like, this blue mixed in with the traditional fall colors is very nice. I feel like that's kind of unique. And then more Elaine art here. This is SBC's Orchard. So this is her like apple orchard kit, which again, love the apple picking vibes. God, I want to go apple picking so badly. I watched a comedy skit, like I saw it like as a reel the other day or something, where one guy was like, you know, there's a lot of drugs out there that make people do stupid things, but love is like the worst drug of all, because that's the only drug that's ever made me think that like going apple picking is a good idea or something like that. It was along the lines of that. And I was like, I mean, I can understand that love makes you do stupid things, but personally, as a woman, I think apple picking is a great idea. I don't think that's a druggy idea. I was just laughing because, like, I don't, like, as a woman, like, I don't get it. I think apple picking is, like, the most fun thing. I don't know. Oh, it's so funny. That's the type of person I am. Alright, and then we have Fall Core by Apple Blossom Prince. This is more Elaine art. Again, like, the traditional fall colors, but then just, like, throw in a shade of, like, blue or green. And it's just, like, perfect. And then there's another gorgeous tea set and a clock. Tea set and a clock. This is my kit right here. Tea sets and clocks. Like, what more do I need? And books. Like, what more do I need? Nothing. That's it. Ultimate kit. Okay. And lastly, we have the Glam Planner September 2021 Mystery, which is, big surprise, another fall home interior kit. So these are great fall anytime kits. My god, I love fall kits. My fall kit collection is huge. So that, yeah, this is already a big chunky binder on its own. Gotta start using up these fall kits before I can fit more in. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the summer and fall kits and all of the seasonal kits. So I actually did manage to stretch this out into a reasonably sized kit collection video. So yeah, I think the next video is going to be the last one, and it's going to be pretty big because it's going to have all of the holiday kits, and it probably will take a while to go through them all. I don't know, maybe I'll split it up into 2, we'll see. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.